What's your sperm count?
Well, what a question. Welcome back, guys. Today we are checking out Fallout, the TV show, the very first and last episode. So I'm very excited for this series. I am a Fallout fan. I have played Fallout 3 and Fallout 4. I have not played New Vegas, which everyone in the comments is like, oh, how has he not played New Vegas? But I haven't, so I'm hoping this continues the Last of Us theme of having a really good adaptation. Let's jump into it and see what it's all about. The end! Well, that was it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. It's the mightiest cowboy in the West.
Comment about the president's whereabouts.
Presidents are missing?
Ready to be of service, madam.
Oh, they got the robots.
Spectre of nuclear war facing this nation for 10 long years is final.
Ah, we'll turn that off. We don't have to worry about that.
How the hell is Cooper Howard working kids' birthday parties?
What else? Alimony.
What'd they say, Dad?
I'm lucky to have such a good helper like you.
All right. Oh, Coop. Do your thumbs up.
Yeah, you know, given the state of everything, I prefer not to if that's all right. Pleasure was all mine, ma'am. I hope your son had a lovely birthday.
Who's ready for cake?
All right.
I am. I want cake. I feel that someone's going to come across that camera in the Fallout.
I'm sorry, I can't do this. I can't do the weather if I don't even know if there's going to
Only
be a next
thinking
week.
happy thoughts.
Whoa.
Why wouldn't you do it? The thumbs up.
Back when I was in the Marines, they taught us that if they ever drop a really big bomb, they told us to hold up your thumb just like this.
Bigger than your thumb?
They told us not to bother running.
It's definitely going to come back in a future episode.
Can I have a slice, Dad?
You know what, let me see.
I'm scared what's going to happen. I think they're going to break our hearts. Oh my god. Already?
Is it your thumb or mine?
Well, shit. What do you do in that situation? The silence is
Janie, it's just a
scary. Oh no. Wow. To think how long that took. Are they going to allow him in the bunker? Oh, they don't even let their friends in the bunker. Whoa, what a shot. Oh my god, there's loads of them all going off. Which direction do you go? Yeah, that's bigger. Fallout. What an introduction. 290 years later.
My name is Lucy McLean, and I'm an active contributor to the well-being of my community.
Hello, Lucy.
I also participate in gymnastics club, fencing team C.
Okay, she's really good.
We're still trying to get my brother on board. He'll come around when he's ready. I have been unable to find a suitable marriage partner.
What is she interviewing for?
Participate in the triennial trade with Vault 32.
Where they trade people to different vaults? Lucy. These title cards. There was a long line of people who used that dress to get married?
It was a little tight.
My wedding night, that dress got off almost as fast as Bert did.
Okay. Everything looks so great and accurate. The sets. Look at all the details.
Gosh, you look just like your mother.
Yeah, I wish she was here.
Me too.
So I wonder what happened to her.
It's time.
This series could honestly go on forever with them just doing the stories from all different vaults, and this is 219 years later.
Your husband could be anybody.
I'm aware.
That's
Gonna take some time to fix.
Lucy, I love you.
Secret romance.
Lee Moldaver, overseer of 32.
We were sorry to hear of Overseer Jackson's passing in your telegrams.
But this trade will help us get back on our feet.
As arranged, we offer you seed and parts from machinery.
In exchange, we offer you a breeder.
Who am I marrying? I'm Lucy. Do you have a name?
Monty.
I mean, he looks pretty handsome to me. He's like, excuse me?
So what's your sperm count?
But what a question.
Sperm is pretty important in perpetuating America. So.
Don't talk about that, yeah?
But by a shared duty. To keep the candle of civilization lit. Radiation levels on the surface are dropping fast enough that the next generation will be able to recolonize.
That's kind of crazy. It makes you want to go out and see what's out there.
Desperation, violence, lawlessness. I'll admit I'm sometimes afraid that mean old world will change us instead. I feel hope. To Lucy McLean, and to this marriage, and to hope.
I wonder what they did with those shots. Something suspicious is going on.
Show me to my new home.
I don't trust her. She's kind of shady. Previous team leader or whatever it was in the vault. It's a bit suspicious how he died. And she's taken over. Was there a revolt?
Everything with the hand-me-downs, an icebox, a blender. They even gave us...
Oh.
Okie dokie.
Just keep that.
Straight to it.
Your coffee hits the spot.
She's got a massive scar on the side of him. Oh. Maybe they killed all of the people in their vault. They're like raiders. Oh no. She's got radiation.
Raiders.
It's quite intense.
Just so you know, this was the best day of my life.
Bam! Oh! Oh! I love how they're so huge in this also. I love how the genre has just changed on us and now it's turned into horror. There it goes. It's just mayhem. Oh, this is violent.
You may see a stranger, and somehow you know.
Oh, that is so cool. They shot the projector and it looks like a nuke's going off. They did not hold back.
Sir, please don't make me use force.
He used force. She saved him. There's a vault in the vault. Boom. Imagine your father doing that to your husband on your wedding night. Someone pick up a gun, please. Thank you. Oh. I'm just gonna push her outside the door.
I think I know who you are.
Everyone knows who I am. So I'm going to offer you a choice. Them or her.
Dad! Please. We have to... Stop!
You are my world.
There's a lot of father-daughters going on in this episode so far. The beginning and now this.
You look like your mother.
How does she know
Where are you taking him?
her mother?
To the real world. You should see it sometime. Run and hide.
What if they shut the vault door?
I try to make believe there's nothing wrong.
Maximus, what a name.
Flesh is weak, but steel endures. Go on.
That I've been unhappy. It is the duty of the Brotherhood of Steel.
It's the Brotherhood of Steel. Why didn't I think of that when I saw the flag?
We are the finders and the preservers. Unless you know what to find and preserve, you are more useful as a corpse.
We're gonna get some power armor in this episode? Oh, the blimps here. And the helicopters. I did not expect this in episode 1.
Now look at that shit.
Oh, that's badass.
Imagine getting to put on one of those every day.
Wow, they look so good. Compare this show so far to the Halo show. There's a big difference in accuracy. I swear, like 5 minutes of the Halo show, he took his helmet off.
Come on. Well, shit isn't going anywhere.
The power armor. Oh, he was rescued as a child.
This was my idea. He
You're
didn't
being
want...
summoned. Come with me.
Every time I look at you, I fall in love. All over
I mean,
again.
when you haven't got a ball, you have to make do.
A bunch of us were chosen to get anointed. Squire, tonight Titus. And get this, we're...
Make him kind of jealous. Everyone in the back look. What the hell's wrong with that dude? Chill out, bro. Oh my god. Someone set her up. I mean, what do you do at that point? If you put your foot in, you don't want to take your foot back out.
I have a proposal for the assembly. Send a search party to the surface to find my dad.
Opening the outer vault door?
Just for under a minute.
We're all hurting right now, but our first priority has to be to maintain the security of this vault.
Don't lose your head. Remember that, folks.
Day going?
Bad as everyone else's.
Pretty shocking. Everyone's dead.
It isn't like the vault out there. It's big.
I'm not letting anyone else get hurt on my behalf. Okay.
I thought he was like, oh my god, she touched my hand.
Now, the same to you if you try to follow me.
I'm too chicken.
I wonder if they shot that scene on the volume. That would kind of make sense.
Lady, come back here right away.
Walk into the light. Actually, screw this, I'll go back in. No going back now. It's the first thing you want to see. A human skeleton right in front of you as you exit. By the ocean? I mean, that's a pretty good spot to have a vault.
Okie dokie.
Diddly pokey. Sure you don't think he did it.
We expect you to give us
The truth.
He was in a fridge. So Indiana Jones was right.
Aware of their injury?
Yes.
Do you know who did it?
No.
Fellow aspirants say it was you.
Intimidation.
Speak.
I didn't do it. I did not. I wanted it to happen. Is that wrong?
Yes.
He's gonna get kicked out of the Brotherhood of Steel, isn't he?
Violence against a brother of steel is a sign of weakness. In your defense?
I didn't do it.
For your guidance and for giving me a home. I had no place in the world.
Even if it means giving my own life, I'll do it. And I'd be grateful to the Brotherhood for giving my life meaning.
Good boy.
Oh, worked out.
You will be Knight Titus' new squire.
So did he actually do this on purpose? Is it that ruthless?
They said I'll still have a place in the Brotherhood. I heard you got my spot.
Interesting that is, isn't it?
You know who did it?
Well, I've narrowed it down to any one of those assholes.
It was me all along.
I told him you wouldn't hurt a fly.
But secretly.
It is your most sacred duty to protect the Brotherhood. Protect your lord, Knight Titus.
Comes from the highest clerics, that he has with him an object of profound potential. And may the shape of the future be cut by your sword!
Yeah! Oh no, they can't take the dog. Oh no, please don't do the dog. Look how excited he is. I love how they've got to carry the bag. Honestly, could have a whole series just for this.
Do we know which grave?
Well, Slim, we look for the fresh one. Don Pedro has our friend dug up once a year, cuts some pieces off and puts them right back in the ground. Bingo. Shit.
Bingo shit.
Pop worked with him once.
How long has this asshole been moldering in the ground?
How do Feral Ghoul can't abide a chicken? If he goes for him, we kill him.
Who has disturbed me from my slumber?
Well. Wow, is this an Amish production of the Count of Monte Cristo?
Oh, is this the cowboy from the beginning?
Now, you don't even know us.
No, I do not.
But I do know that chicken. I'll have some of that.
A huge one. Enough to be a last score for me and whoever's with me. From the Enclave.
This guy again.
In California. That's where you from, ain't it?
And what the fuck would you know about where I'm from?
Well, that don't sound like gratitude, do it, boys? How about we put you right back in that hole?
I do this shit for the love of the game.
Blew his head off.
This right here was your last job.
It's crazy. I wonder what's happened to this guy over the last 200 plus years. Well, guys, that was episode 1, and I gotta say, wow, what an incredible introduction episode. This episode, actually, the first episode, started off with the title card, The End. So I'm wondering maybe in the final episode, it's going to start with the beginning. Let's get into my predictions of what I think is going to happen in the last episode of the series. Refer to him as the cowboy, the ghoul. I think we're probably going to see what happens when he escapes on the horse with his daughter. What happened and how he became a ghoul. I think we'll probably explore that a little bit more. Girl that was going to get married, going to find her father. Something's going to happen. I think the father's going to die. She's going to come to some realization. I don't know, she's been out in the world. Maybe she'll go back to her vault with her father and they're all dead. including her brother. Really don't know what's going to go on with that character other than rescues her father, or the father dies and she murders that evil raider. Lastly, guy with the Brotherhood of Steel. It was really cool to see the Brotherhood of Steel. I wasn't expecting to see that at all in this series. The guy who's in the armor that he's like helping out, he's going to die and he's going to take over the armor. They're looking for a bounty of that guy with the glasses, the dog. I think him and the ghoul are going to meet up, maybe have a fight against each other. Do they team up? Maybe they team up. I want the dog to survive, don't want the dog to die. Don't know what their end goal is other than that guy with the glasses and the dog. Maybe that guy comes back and he gets more accepted into the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm really excited to check out the next episode, so let's get into it. Oh, they must have found him then.
Find me.
I will.
Oh, they met up. That's such an epic shot. I'm guessing the guy in the armor got killed, but he achieved his mission. Why is everyone looking at him so weirdly? How is that any proof of anyone? He's missing his whole face.
Your knight.
He's dead.
Not the first time. A brother in your company has fallen into misfortune. I fear you lied then, just as you lie now.
I can get you the real head. Please, my lord. My injury was my own doing, not his.
Please, I know where the head is!
For the sake of the Brotherhood, please listen to him.
How did Titus die?
He died running.
What was he up against?
Has lost its way, and yet power is taken, not given. The lesson you seem to have learned. We will take power. We will start a new brotherhood. What?
I feel like he's not going to like that answer. He might kill him for betraying the Brotherhood. With everyone at just 7 heads. I'm assuming this is where her father was kept and taken. And our final character, he's now got a dog. I like that upgrade. Oh, we're getting flashbacks to before. Nice. I did predict we'd get more flashbacks.
You want to be willing to get their hands dirty.
Why does that card just look like a banana? It's like banana shaped and the same colour. Was he listening in on his wife? That's a bit suspicious.
No.
Oh, no. Well, I call it buds. The basic idea is that the biggest obstacle...
We're getting late.
Oh, yes.
Let's go.
Big day today.
She saved him there. Fallout. A heck of a view. Oh, her dad's still alive. We got reunited. What the hell is that?
I was gonna walk in here and blow everybody up. Not really how I was raised. I'm gonna keep things civil.
Keep things civil. Puts down a severed head on top of a plate.
Give me my dad back.
Very well. What if I tell you how I know your father?
Yes.
Don't listen.
You think your father was born in a vault?
A great game of the... all right, maybe I have to... Thank you, Betty. You share only 50% of Hank McClane's DNA.
His son?
No. No. Protocol 53.
Violent.
No, sorry, just hold still. I won't answer your questions unless you let me inject you with this. Don't go in there. Don't you go in there. Don't read anything in there. Or turn on the lights.
Now I immediately want to do what you're telling me not to.
Any idea when Barb will be back?
I'm sorry, she's in a meeting. Something about vertical integration. He's a really big fan of yours.
All of our work, everything that we've accomplished is the result of this.
Welcome.
So they didn't maybe nuke everyone on purpose?
Look, your sales aren't up to snuff, and you need money.
Sure, rumors of the peace negotiations have set us back a bit, but we're here.
Oh, so they needed to like spike that up to make people fear so they could sell more of their vaults.
I don't get the
And it maybe went too far?
Our vaults have the resources to survive for centuries. Meanwhile, our competitors, you know, every other human who isn't us, will be dead on the surface. What is the ultimate weapon of mass destruction?
Time.
Time. That is how we will win the great game of capitalism, not by outfighting, but by outliving them.
Come on, Barb. Set them straight.
When I think about the future,
Oh, is she not?
I think about my daughter.
Is she gonna support them?
How do I provide her with a better future?
A vault to escape nukes.
I am the overseer here. My orders must be followed.
Where's the rest of the vault?
This is the rest of the vault. You'll never find out.
I guess he's gonna find out straight away. Yeah. What?
America outsourced the survival of this country to the private sector. We kept Vault Tech alive instead. A well-trained staff of highly supervised junior executives for my own assistant training program.
Executive assistant.
Management.
But we need more ideas. We need your ideas. We have enough for each of you to claim several, where you can play out your own ideas for how to create the perfect conditions
Civilization.
for humanity. Whatever you
So all these companies have their own hands in making their own civilization?
So what's Vault 32 and 33? Just people to be controlled?
To create a class of super managers. People with positivity. People who make lemonade.
People who make lemonade.
Overcrowd a vault, so people have to compete to survive.
Oh.
We have been
All different scenarios. So they can make multiple shows with all these different scenarios and all the different vaults.
Using illegal immigrants.
We could pump psychotropic.
It's just their game to play with whatever they want, to put their toys wherever they want.
But we're talking about making a significant investment based on a hypothetical.
by dropping the bomb ourselves.
Yep, that's a big red flag.
Fine. I'm fine, Betty.
And it came from his wife's mouth also.
A nuclear event would be a tragedy, but also an opportunity, because when we are the only one...
Corporation greed basically killed his daughter as well. Her daughter.
Huge fan. I'm Henry, but everyone calls me Hank.
Your father has been around for...
Her father. A very long time.
And that scene where you shoot Joey Toro in the face?
Maybe she shoots her own dad in the face.
Have friction. We have conflict.
It's actually really scary because this could actually happen in real life, but we all never know about it.
War never changes.
And you think you know somebody.
He never told your mother either.
What do you know about my mother?
She was like you. To know why I took him.
Thank you.
Punishment for what I did to myself. I was just scared of going to the wilds. I had no idea they'd blame you for it.
Oh, she actually did it.
Met someone.
But right now, she's walking into danger.
I'm going back to where she came from. A vault. Nobody ever goes to war.
He just wants to get away from war. That's where he was raised up as a kid, seeing it all, and then in the Brotherhood of Steel.
Nowhere safe, Max.
Rose was so clever. Like you.
Oh, did the father kill her?
She deduced that maybe civilization had returned to the surface.
But they won't let him leave.
When she told her husband, he said it was a ridiculous idea that her husband, the overseer, was hiding things. Her children. And she found this wonderful city that was everything the vaults had promised.
She is lying.
He took the children.
Huh?
And he burned that city to the
Oh,
ground.
wow. This is a big twist. I was not expecting that from the first episode. I thought the father would be dead, or she would just simply save him. Oh, and she was like the leader of that village. Oh, wow. They were really advanced.
And we can build
She's a murderer.
our own world
Look at me.
It could be a better
What a great shot.
clean water.
Both in the same shot, trying to convince her which side will she choose.
Say, look at me! Look at me! See?
What happened to her? I think you know.
No. This is definitely a family reunion.
Lucy.
This is where secretly they just found this zombie thing and then just put the necklace on her like, yep, that's your mum.
Give her the code.
All of this nightmare, this whole world, all down to corporate greed. Because some people got bored, wanted to make money, they wanted to be God. Everything she knew, everything she was raised. What a lie.
Not with what you've learned.
Is he gonna keep me here? Put him in one of those?
I'd suggest you wait it out in your dad's pond. Unless you want to starve to death, I'd certainly put myself to sleep if I could.
Oh, that's crazy. So like, look all these avenues for different TV shows. Like, he could go in the pod and then we get hundreds and hundreds of years later, or thousands of years later, and it's a grown-up version of him maybe, or him continues his own series. The possibilities are endless for this world. It's amazing. I'm pretty sure Amazon like, give me all the money.
I did what was necessary.
Was it though?
She is no different than me.
I wonder, how did he not recognize her when they shared the vault? Like, he would have known from all those years ago when he destroyed the village. Oh, it's just the Brotherhood of Steel.
Barricade the door.
Oh, that's a cool outfit.
But you stopped being your mother when she left home.
So did she stop being his daughter when she left the vault? Wow, who was the cinematographer? Oh, they got air defenses. Was that the guy who was puking? Certainly puked his guts out, you know.
I had to make a choice between their violent world.
It's crazy how much this character has flipped on its head.
I made the right choice.
Once again, did you though? This is awesome. Oh, he just squished his head.
A bright new sun will suddenly...
Who are the people that are just running around with flags? At this point, I don't know who I'm rooted for. Both, really.
To make the world us. Only ours to shape.
Okay, I need to see a massive war film with just like this.
I just can't face one day until you say you're mine and make it bright tomorrow, young.
How do you honestly stand a chance against that? Multiple mech suits with machine guns mowing you down. Oh, it's the ghoul.
Bet that outfit makes y'all feel like a big man, don't it? There was a flaw in the welding just below the chest plate. I wonder if they fix that.
Oh, no. Nope, they haven't. Oh, he's so badass. Most realistic answer ever. At that point, you just got to shoot to lighten the place up.
Open the door, let's go.
Are they all three gonna...
Lucy!
Meet up?
I'm her father. Can you get us out of here?
No!
Lucy, let's go.
Jody's hands.
He started the war. And made him like that. What he had to grow up and go through, everything he hates. It's because of that man there. What was the plan there, dude? Maximus?
I'm your father, Lucy. You came all this way for me. You're not gonna hurt me.
Everyone says that right before they go BAM!
Are you want another autograph, young Henry?
Oh,
Theo.
They finally meet again.
Ephemol.
What a great setup.
Believe that it was the McLean. Hell, this kid used to pick up my wife's dry cleaner. Now I've waited over 200 years.
For this moment.
Where's my fucking family?
His wife still could be alive. Dude just dipped.
Max! Hey, Max. Max, come on.
I mean, he got smacked by a mech.
Come on! Come on! Please!
I mean, there's plenty of power armor if anyone wants to borrow some.
Look out at this wasteland. Looks like chaos. But there's always somebody behind the wheel. And that's who I want to talk to. That's where your daddy is headed.
But you let him go.
Well, it's easier to track a stuck pig than to ask it where it's off to. You want to know how I know your daddy, don't you? Let's just say that everything
old acquaintance
about your whole little world was decided over 200 years ago. But when his tin can soldier friends take this place, and they gonna take this place, they will kill you.
And they do be coming.
Or you could come meet your makers.
What a choice this is. It's like the Matrix. Do you want the red pill or the blue pill? Do you want to meet your makers? Or do you want to stay here and be killed? Okay, I wasn't expecting that option. Oh, she killed her mother. Put her out of misery.
You coming?
I suppose you could technically leave Maximus behind and they'll look after him.
I'll find you. Okie dokie.
Just like the first episode. Just what I was wondering, what was going on with this? Is now the Brotherhood of Steel in control? You gonna entrust Maximus with this? Restoring power to the whole city? Okay, that is mental.
What do you suppose your Brotherhood would do with infinite power?
That is a scary thought.
Maybe you can stop them. Maybe all you can do is try.
Is that their leader? You killed her.
Yes, yes. It was me. I definitely did it.
All hail Maximus! That shall be night hereafter!
Alright, you don't have to give me that much credit. Come on. Oh wow, is that the Hollywood sign?
What good is the...
Does that say Hollywood was sponsored by Nuka-Cola?
I talk with my echo, but will wait for you.
Well guys, that definitely put a spin on it. I was not expecting the father to have more character development. I assume he was just there for the plot to get Lucy there. He's actually the key to everything almost. Going back to my predictions, I don't think I got many right. I said she would kill the leader, she didn't do that. That big reveal with the father pretty much blew all my predictions out the window. Maximus going up a rank in the Brotherhood of Steel, I suppose. I did get that right. He's now a knight. He is being praised for killing the leader. I suppose I did get that correct. And the ghoul, we didn't see anything about the bounty of that guy, so maybe that happened earlier in the season. What we learned at the start of that episode is to find his wife, who is partly to blame for this whole disaster. Potentially could still be alive in one of those pods. She probably caused the death of her own daughter and nearly a husband. It definitely disformed him, but she was one of the main causes of that, as well as Lucy's father. And it seems Lucy's father's gone back to where they all are. So hopefully season 2 maybe will reveal the whole workings behind it. Just like I said, is the red pill the blue pill? Do you want to find out, or do you want to stay here and get captured? Hope you guys enjoyed my predictions We're not very great after all, but that's all down to how good the writing in this show was. Completely going left field and taking a bold, brave choice with that. Having the father be more of a character than just a plot device to get Lucy there through the experience. I feel less shows would have done that, and hopefully this will lead to further seasons. They, as I said earlier, they can go in many different directions. You've got now the brother who's in one of those pods and could be there for thousands of years. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in my next video.